only shot was to have a low turnover game, and 21 turnovers led to 30-some points for them, and that gets their transition game going. I think your only chance is to try to slow down their transition game, and we weren't able to do that.
How hard is it with those guys? I mean,
Well, they're very athletic. You know, they're really only playing about 8 guys, so you know, we felt like, but we had some issues. You know, I don't think Hugh is 100% yet, and we gave him a look, but you know, Hugh and Jamal struggled a little bit, and that struggled getting us in the offense, and I just thought their pressure really got to us, and that's a great credit to them. We couldn't get in our offense, and then it led to things for them in transition.
How tough is it to pressure a defense where they're so unselfish and they're sharing the ball with so many different people?
Well, they do a good job. They do a really good job of sharing it. They're not forcing things, and they've really bought into that style of play, and Dave does a good job. His staff does a good job teaching it.
Did you try to take away either Mosier or Stanback in that regard and have someone else?
No, not really. You know, I mean, we give them special attention, but, you know, I thought Lopez and Hawkins came off the bench and really hurt us. I thought of all the tapes I've watched, that's probably Lopez's best game, and so that hurt us. I thought our bigs were doing a really good job, and then in the second half we couldn't get the ball to them.
just seems to kind of wear on you after a while when they just keep going and going like that.
Yeah, you know, and we got 4 quick fouls to start the second half, and I thought that really, you know, we're right there. Things are going pretty well, and I thought that that momentum change really affected us because our bigs got in foul trouble. They get within 2 minutes, they're about 2 fouls from the bonus. So I thought that really changed the momentum too.
Since you've coached here, do you think this is the most talented Rebel team that you've faced?
Yeah, it probably is. You know, they've gotten older. You know, these kids were freshmen and sophomores now. A lot of them are juniors and seniors. So you know, they've just got a lot of special guys that can do things. You know, Marshall's awfully talented and a load because he can do so much. He's strong. He can shoot it. He can drive it. He rebounds it. He can post it. He's a really good defender. So how you doing? So you know, they got so many weapons that way, and then when they buy into the defensive end, they're really good.
Steve, I'm sorry, Steve. The week 2 big opportunities didn't get either. Where do you guys stand with this right now?
Well, now we just we take tomorrow off, and we got to get back to work Monday. We got 2 huge home games on Monday, or on next week with Colorado State and TCU, and we got to get those. Then we'll take another day off, and we got to get Air Force and Boise. So it's a pretty simple formula. It takes a lot of work to do that, but we got to take it 1 game at a time. Play 2 really good teams. This was going to be a hard one regardless, and then we had a poor second half at home against San Diego State. So we just got to regroup, get better, hopefully get a little bit healthier with Hugh, and have a good week next week.
I know both teams have impressed you, but give me a sense of UNLV against San Diego State. What do you think?
Well, that's hard. That's hard. You know, San Diego State has had our number. They've just had our number over the last 2 years, and you know, UNLV, I think from, you know, just playing 2 teams, you know, their pressure defense, you got 2 different styles. You know, San Diego State really is from 3-point line down, and they do an outstanding job with that. And then you got UNLV who really gets out and pressures you, and they're really good in transition. So they're 2 outstanding teams, and you know, they've already played once, and I'm sure it'll be a war when they come in here.
2-point game.
Yeah, so it'll be good.
Steve, I thought AJ really played well.
Yeah, that was
tonight.
AJ's. I thought that was his best performance of the season, and if we can get that kind of stuff out of him, that's really going to help us.
Okay.
Thanks.